My name is Adam Kowaleski. I'm the project manager for Stellar in Syracuse. This is 98 Maple Talbots in Fayetteville, and it's a 181 square job. Snow is a little bit of a hindrance, but they're always working, nonstop moving. Even when the snow comes down up there, they got leaf blowers, they'll blow off the snow and then get back to work. They don't stop, they're really good. They had some leak issues going on. Been here about 35 years, even more than that, of a cedar shake roof. Over time, the shade kind of gave away and started having some leaking issues. There's a lot of small pieces involved. It's not like a shingle where it could come off in like one piece. It's a bunch of little pieces of wood. So you're scraping off little by little as you go, not really knowing what's underneath. A lot of cleanup involved in it just because it's all little pieces. And as you start to shovel it off, it can break up into more and more pieces, whole lot of nails. It's a working storefront, so we coordinated with the owner and the employees on different entrances being used where people can get it in one door and then move it to the next. Obviously, there's a lot more guys here than normally a residential house. Probably one of the bigger roofs that we were doing. With the amount that we have for this roof, we got the best crew on the job, one of the bigger crews, and was able to get more guys here to assistate that process. We didn't want to attack this head on and start ripping everything off just in case for weather conditions and things like that. We took it by sections, so we worked on the back half first and along this unused entrance. And then when we were able to, we got that all cleared up and decided to work on this side now, open up this entrance so people can still use that entrance and close off this entrance because this is going to be our working area for now. This is one of our heater tents here. Keeps all the shingles nice and warm. We got the propane heater in there, kicking flames. The heat in there within 70s to 80s. Yeah, you definitely want to keep the shingles warm. Their application process calls for it to be roughly 40 degrees, but obviously when we're trying to do things in this weather, we want to keep them warm, so we have this tent to keep them warm. The tar on it, you want it to lay down and sit and adhere, otherwise that shingle could flap and wind could take it and rip it off. Same with the ice and water. If it's got a little bit of adhesive on the back of it, so if that doesn't adhere right, it might pop up or fish mouth, give it like a little dome looking, and that could also affect the look of the shingle as you lay it. It might hold that shingle up. So we always try to make sure everything stays warm while we're applying it. Up top here, it's kind of looking like how the backside did, where you can see a little bit of black on the plywood, and that's usually a telltale sign that we're going to need more wood. Black usually insists that there was leakage or mold buildup. Again, with that cedar shake being quite a bit, we've gone through 3 40-yard dumpsters. This is our 4th dumpster here. It just creates a lot of mess, but again, these guys filled up 3 dumpsters worth full in 2 days and working on the 4th one here. They'll get in there, they'll start at the nose, they'll even ramp up like plywood so they can get up there and keep filling it so we can fill it to the brim, but also keep it nice and compact so we can fit as much in there as we can. This section here is pretty much all shingled. They still got to work to the peak on this. The back side of that is shingled, and then this side is what's left to scrape off and redeck. Overall, it was a smooth project, just a lot of dumpster swaps. That cedar shake makes quite a mess, plus the amount of plywood. I believe we went through 8 dumpsters overall, 40 yards, 130 yard. Storefront could stay open because they wanted to keep their business going. So it was coordination between the owners of the store, plus the owner of the property, and our team, trying to make sure that they had a workable entrance and could keep their business going. But overall, the job went pretty well. We didn't have too much of an issue with the weather. There was a few times where it snowed during the process, but ended pretty much quickly right after that. We really try to keep an eye on weather like hawks, because we want to make sure nothing's getting damaged while we're trying to do our job. Snow isn't as bad as rain, but we still try to make sure the customer's happy and, you know, we can get the job done. The crew busted it out. They were great, customers were great, and the workers here have been awesome trying to help coordinate getting people in and out. This is another stellar project, done beautifully, 181 square, 3 days, and crew really killed it.